This is a true story. This actually just happened. Okay, first of all, when I share this with you, can you promise not to share with anybody? This is a secret. All right. Okay, so on the way over here, I accidentally left my computer in my checked luggage. Has anybody ever done that? I've never done it before. So I was scared. I was like, oh my gosh. So my flight is about to leave here in like 30 minutes. If I tell them, then what if they pull me off the flight and I miss the flight, which means I'll probably have to fly in this morning instead. So it's like, okay, what do I do? So I go into ChatGPT. It's like, ChatGPT, I got two choices here. I'm going to either talk to the agent and let them know that I left my check baggage in there, or not say anything at all. Can you give me the pluses and minuses of either choice? Okay, so it did that. And, you know, I try and be an honest and upfront guy. I felt bad about it. I didn't know if it was the actual FAA regulation or if it was just a preference. It did tell me it was a preference. It wasn't an FAA regulation. So it's not like I was breaking the law or anything. That would have been a no-brainer. So I said, look, here's the key. You're going to use this. Please use this. I said, I want to know the prudency level on either choice. And I want you to rate it from 0 to 10, 10 being the most prudent, 0 being the worst. I want you to rate both those choices. I'm going to make the decision, but I want you to tell me which one is the most prudent. And it gave me a score. And it gave me a different score each time I added more context. And I was like, by the way, my flight is from Houston to Albuquerque. The temperature is roughly between 50 to 65 degrees because, you know, a big concern with these lithium batteries is because they blow up, right? So it was things like, well, because the weather conditions are pretty good, it's probably less likely to actually explode. And so it said your greatest risk would be someone stealing it, who actually goes through it. That's probably your greatest risk, or it being damaged. I said, well, it's actually in this protective case. It's a hard case inside my luggage. He said, oh, with that the case, then it would be more protected in that case. And so it came back with a new rating. I ended up going to an agent and I said, look, I actually accidentally left my computer in my checked luggage. What do I do? He says, well, we're going to have to pull you off the flight. We're going to have to pull your baggage off. We're going to have to bring it back through the check thing again. But by the way, I'm not the one that's doing this flight.